Welcome back to the PTOUnlimited podcast. My name is Brett.
I'm Josh.
Alyx.
This is episode 114.
Since there's nothing for 114, I chose to look up the number 14. 14 is the number of days in a fortnight. And speaking of Fortnite, it's on the Switch. We started off the weekend with the Dachshund race, which you went. Did you even enjoy yourself?
Oh, it was fine. I mean, I don't like being in crowds of people.
It would probably have been more fun for Brett to go if he owned a wiener.
A dachshund
They're
dog.
called wieners. They're little wiener faces.
Well, let's talk about Layla. If she lost her first race, she retires from the wiener races.
And?
Because she's 11 and she's tiny. And she won, but it was a given.
The second race of hers was...
She was close.
Close.
Yeah.
It was...
Don't even get
so
me
close.
started on that.
Alex is mad because of the false start. She lost that one.
By a nose.
Literally a nose. And instead of running to me, she ran to the dog.
Yeah,
right when they got out of the gate.
Hey, bitch, what?
Literally.
I won.
Leading up to the Belmont, it was kind of half and half. You know, a lot of critics on one side, a lot were on the other side. Well, he got ahead in the Belmont, and he did not look back, and he was
ahead the whole
race.
If you were to lose and then go to next year and then
Is
win.
Justify a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, congratulations, you won the Triple Crown. Now you get to go make babies. So we as humans, we get the trophy. Justify gets to go mate with a bunch of horses. He's like, bring on the women.
So
a big part of horse racing is breeding to get the right combination of genes to make a super stud racehorse.
Oink.
Oink.
What's that from?
Family Guy.
Family Guy.
Is that a pig? Bop. it's Brian right in the face. They barely even got into their stocks to go, and they just dropped the doors open immediately. It's like as soon as they got there, done, go. Yep. Like they don't even wait.
What I thought was really cool is that there were thousands of people there for a couple minute race.
Yep.
That was it.
We went and saw From Ashes to New, Bad Wolves, and I forgot the girl's name.
Dynamante?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
She has blue hair.
Yeah, I like her.
You like her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she opened for everybody. It was a great concert. Alyx had a little bit of an oops. She bled.
I went a little hard. When I go to a general admission concert, if I have the chance to be at the front, I get up at the front. From Ashes to New comes on, and I really like them. There's about 3 songs in, and we're packed body to body, and they go, 3, 2, 1, jump with me, jump, jump, jump. So we're jumping with them up and down, headbang and whatnot. The guy in front of me jumps up really high and bumps me back, and I go to grab something, and I don't know what I did, but my hand came down. And I'm pretty sure I sliced it on a belt buckle or a stud on a buckle. So it didn't hurt it stings, but then it goes away. So I was like, oh, it's probably fine because I grabbed it right away and I felt like my nail chipped. I was like, okay, it's fine. So I started jumping up and down again. And then all of a sudden I felt warm liquid on my hand. I'm like, well, grabbed Josh. I was like, we need to go. Josh snapped a picture right before of me being pretty much pissed because I had to lose my spot perfect front, pretty much front and center for the concert.
Then on Sunday we went to Cedar Point. We did the Raptor, which is we're never getting on that.
We're never getting on that again.
It's one where your feet dangle, right?
Yes.
It is. Well, there's a lot more that have your feet dangle now. Actually, there's quite a bit, but that was the one that's known for the feet dangling. It's green and it's really freaking loud. Never noticed it as a child how annoying that freaking coaster is. But if you're standing in line for another coaster, all you hear is woo.
Yeah.
It is older, isn't it?
It is. It was made to make that like a raptor sound as it's flying by. It's so annoying.
So then we did
every 2 minutes. Wow.
We did a coaster called the Gatekeeper, which I think is rather new. It's crazy.
And you go through make these keyholes, and it makes it look like you're gonna get your feet chopped off going through these keyholes. It's so close. There's even a leg bar, so I can't kick my leg out.
What's this Millennium Force that?
Oh my god!
Cow.
I remember that one puts.
Have you ridden that one?
I have. I remember it put my stomach next to my heart.
They don't give you a harness. They just give you a lap.
They give you a freaking seatbelt. You feel
the. So what happened with you?
Okay, so as soon as he's able to get a breath, he goes, ah! And just screams, yeah, this awesome, blah, blah. So on the Millennium Force, I actually had to check him as we're like going around halfway because it's a 2.5 minute coaster.
Yeah.
And all I hear is just like, I don't hear him screaming. And I just look over and he's doing this. His mouth is just open like he can't breathe. And I'm like, and then all of a sudden he starts doing this. You're going to have to imitate it.
I did the Marv from Home Alone 2.
He starts making me laugh like crazy because I was like, he starts this high-pitched screaming. I'm like, are you okay? And then I finally figured out what he was mimicking.
Yeah. I basically tried to calm Alyx down most of the time by doing funny screams or whatever.
Yeah. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh my God. Because you also go down at like 90, 95 degrees. Like it's like
That's when
your butt comes off the seat.
That's when my stomach went up several inches.
Yeah. The guy comes and tugs on my thing next day. I was like, it's fine. And then they're like, all right, we're going. And I'm like, I want to get off.
Domino's is doing these things called Domino's hotspots. Have you seen this?
No. What is this?
So apparently, if you are out and about doing whatever, you can go to a Domino's hotspot and have pizza delivered there.
It's like Pokestops.
It's very weird.
That's a fantastic idea.
I've never. I guess I didn't understand. Is this a real problem when you're just out and about and you want pizza now?
You're camping out. GameStop. Midnight launch. You want pizza.
Take a sack lunch. You know?
Nobody camps out for...
Who's gonna
People don't camp out for games
Nobody
anymore.
camps out for games anymore because it's all digital.
How often, though, are you close enough to a fast food place when you're playing Pokemon Go?
Very often.
So that you just go there. You know what I mean?
The only time we're not is when we're
playing
downtown.
or if we're playing on campus.
That could be a good one. If they have it on college campuses, those things are huge.
I could get that on a college campus.
I can see that. I can see that.
I guess I would be more interested once this is up to actually download it and see
it.
where
is it.
Where
is it not live right now?
I don't know. I've just seen commercials for it, but I have not checked.
150,000 outdoor locations. Wow.
Like across the U.S.?
A beach.
Oh,
that's a good one.
All right, the beach. All right, well, we don't have any of those here, so.
So you're getting gas and like, oh, man, I forgot to get dinner.
Oh, man, I forgot. I'm getting gas.
A lot of entrances to parks is what I'm seeing here.
Oh, okay.
So that's not a bad idea if you're at a park and you need to eat. I do get hangry when playing Pokemon Go.
He does.
Like if I don't get food after a while, I can get pretty
So the next time you all go out to play Pokemon Go, you should try this.
IHOP.
We were all really wrong.
Extremely wrong.
We just thought it was going to be
bacon or breakfast.
So while I'm looking this up, explain what we're talking about here.
They turned up the P in IHOP to turn into IHOB, but they're not actually changing their name.
Holy crap! They took down their Twitter.
What?
It's more of a...
They took down IHOP Twitter.
They're not actually changing their name. It's just kind of a marketing strategy so that they can let people know that they're going to take a focus on burgers.
They took down IHOP's Twitter and made an IHOP Twitter.
I know this, but they're not actually changing their name.
Burgers!
So they're going to be the next Steak and Shake.
I've never walked into an IHOP thinking of, I want a burger.
I want a burger.
You're there... half trashed, eating breakfast.
Maybe they're trying to expand their business.
It looks like they have a brand new menu, Ultimate Steak Burgers. Come try our 7 new completely re-burgered burgers, ASAB. So you know how we as kids, or even us as adults right now, when we act like we're going to take a picture of something, you and I would probably, what kind of hand gesture would you do?
Oh, are you talking about the old-fashioned?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's how we would, if we were acting like we were taking a picture of something, you and I would do this.
Uh-huh.
So Josh, as I'm sitting on the floor, I was doing something funny, and Josh goes like this. And I was like, what is that? And taps his thumb like he's like clicking a clicker or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I took a picture of you. I'm like,
smartphone pictures are just done like...
Oh, okay. So not anymore are kids going to ever do this. They're going to go click.
And I will start off by saying, I don't know if I could have been wronger about everything that I said.
You said.
And not just about my own stuff, but the bets that I made with Alyx, all wrong.
Yeah.
Just wrong. Everything was wrong.
And
Alyx got the most right.
What irritates me, I'm not mad that she's right and I'm wrong. It's the fact that I pay close attention to the industry strategies.
You do.
And I hear a lot from so-called experts about what... just from trends over the years in the industry, what is probably going to happen.
Maybe you should find new experts. Are you going to tell Alyx she was right or not?
Oh, I thought I just did.
You didn't say it
You
blatantly.
didn't really say it blatantly.
Well, I did on Twitter either. But so I was wrong about Sea of Thieves. They detailed everything.
Yes, I did.
And then what else was I wrong about?
Everything.
Yeah, but there's only a few that I.
Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
Those are the
Brothers
two bets that you had.
Is a new game, and I was wrong.
Brand new Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Death Stranding. Half wrong.
Half on that, but I didn't say you wouldn't on that, or I didn't say you're wrong about that.
I had one thing right.
Yeah,
that
you
was
did.
Mario
That
Party.
was Mario Party. Yeah.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a new Mario Party, and it's back kind of the old school kind of way, and I'm very excited about that. Everything else I said was wrong, but I'm so happy Mario Party, and it comes out in October. Holy cow! I got to get some Joy-Cons.
I had the Amazon, the Alexa / Google Assistant voice support. They didn't talk about any hardware. It was all software. I was wrong about Splinter Cell. I'm giving up on Splinter Cell. I have no idea what's going to happen with Splinter Cell. So I will
Wait,
never.
I thought you were right about Splinter Cell.
No,
Microsoft didn't say anything, and Ubisoft didn't say anything.
Nope.
So
Nope.
I
There's
will
nothing.
never predict a Splinter Cell thing again.
Oh, I think we were
because-
watching a preview and we thought it was Splinter Cell. And we're like, Brett's going to freak out. And then it wasn't.
yeah, I don't remember what it was.
Oh, Halo.
You were right.
What was that? No,
Halo
that-
Infinite.
Yeah, but you don't know anything about it.
It's a tease. It's just saying
They
did-
Halo's
they
did
coming
the
out.
same-
I
with
said
Guardians.
I said that it was going to be full details.
did,
There was
yeah.
the trailer was crap.
I agree.
But it still got,
And
it got you
didn't
excited.
Even, it didn't even look that good, in my opinion.
They did the same thing with Guardians. They did a teaser of just Master Chief walking in the sand, which never happened in Guardians. He had a cloak on, and this thing came from the sand that was like a Promethean
yes.
boss. That's
But that
all you
was
saw.
earlier
Yes.
compared to now. We don't even know if it's Halo 6. It's probably Halo 6.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Or it could be prequel. We
It's
don't
got no number in the series, so you don't know what it is. We literally know nothing about this game except that it exists.
know. But Gears.
So Alyx was... So you kind of asked me on this one. You know that, right?
Yes, and I predicted it.
She would have said Gears, but she said, what do you think?
I said, what do you think, Brett?
Okay. So
Gears 5.
interesting that they dropped the of war.
I do like how they did the little,
It was more than a teaser.
the gear.
They did a Funko Pop thing to tease it, and then they went into the trailer. So they showed gameplay.
They did. And it's a
I think
chick.
it looks good.
And it's
I'm
actually got a good
excited.
story.
It's
Look.
got Kate Diaz, who was a playable character in 4, is now the lead. I don't know. I don't remember what her story
But
is.
her mother is also one of the villains.
I don't remember.
Like she's got some kind of connection towards the whatever the creature.
A big part of 4 was something with her mother.
So I'm excited. I want to
So
play it.
you were right about Fortnite going to the Switch. You were right about PUBG.
Sure was.
Fortnite going to the Switch. You said
Sea of
already.
Thieves,
Yep.
you
Sea of
said
Thieves.
already.
Sea of Thieves. Tomb Raider gameplay.
That was kind of cheap.
It was cheap. It was cheap.
I shouldn't say cheap. It was high,
looks
high
good,
percentage
by the
of
way.
probability.
I think it looks really good.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I think
Yeah.
it looks
Yeah.
great.
Sony with Spider-Man. Why are they keep showing crap about Spider-Man? Everybody loves Spider-Man from the first trailer.
Sony didn't
You
really
know?
have a good E3.
Sony was a bad conference. I
Yeah.
heard they took intermissions in the middle of it.
I watched the gameplay and the walkthrough of Let's Go Pikachu / Let's Go Eevee. Looks amazing.
It does
and
look good.
It goes back to the beginners like us.
Yeah.
Who it focuses on the older people for the first 151 Pokemon or 150, whoever you want to talk about.
Yep.
And the big one that I said that I was right about was a Super Smash Brothers game, full new game, not a port.
Yep.
Every single freaking player that's ever come out, plus more.
And you know what? You're gonna play Yoshi.
Yeah, I know. I looked at all of that. I'm like, oh, I could play that, or I could play that. I'm gonna play Yoshi.
Yeah.
The stuff coming out of E3 this year is just not that impressive.
I think
Well,
Nintendo took it for me.
Nintendo did a good one, and I think Microsoft did some good stuff.
Oh, We Happy Few.
We happy
That
Few
looks
did
amazing.
have it's got a date, doesn't it?
August.
August.
Yeah.
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 Really want to play that one.
Unravel 2.
That one-
Unravel 2.
Okay, that one threw
Got
Josh.
announced and came out
Same day.
same
Same
day.
day.
I think
Josh and I came home and we were laying on the couch, and all of a sudden, we just turned on the conference, and all of a sudden they're just like, and it's available now. And he's like, just mind blown on
what
the
in
couch.
the world? I love those where they're like, and it's out.
And it's out.
Fortnite came out same day it was announced on the Switch,
Mm-hmm.
and over 2 million people have downloaded it on the Switch. That's nuts.
Oh my God, the trailer for Sea of Thieves, hilarious.
Very funny.
Hilarious. I love how she's like, "Oh, you brought me this orb, and it's got this and this and this and this, and you probably just want to know how much I'm going to give you for it." And he's like, "Mm-hmm." All right, I give you 10. That was awesome that they pointed out, like, we bring you all this stuff and then you give us like a penny for it.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. Josh and I were rolling. It was so funny.
Cursed Sales. July.
Cursed Sales? I thought it was Forbidden Shores.
No, Cursed Sales is first.
Okay.
That's in July.
And then it's the Forbidden Shores?
And then Forsaken Shores.
Forsaken Shores?
Yeah, that's in September.
Okay. Super excited. I like the Hungering Deep. It was awesome. I can't wait for all these updates.
I trolled Alyx on Twitch. You remember I bought that thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. My present. I like it. Thank you very much. I was super excited about it.
I bought a skin pack that's a pre-order bonus for Sea of Thieves, and someone was selling codes on eBay, so I bought a couple of them, one for me and one for her. It's called the Black Dogs pre-order bundle, and it comes with black cloak, eye patch, hat, boots, gloves, peg leg, instruments that are black, and your sword is black.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, so
we look legit now.
Yeah, we do.
We look awesome. He goes, "Come to this campfire and dance." I'm like, "Okay, why?" And all of a sudden I start dancing, and I'm like, "What? I never had a peg leg before." And I was like, and he's like, "Turn your character around." I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "That's what I bought."
I was like, "Holy cow." You would love that.
I like it. There is a story that I forgot to tell about Cedar Point. It was the funny thing that happened at the end of the day. Hopefully my brother doesn't kill me for telling it.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm also going to post his picture on our video. We went with my brother and my sister. My sister actually treated us as a siblings day, treated us all to Cedar Point. So thank you for that. It's the end of the day. Josh and I have already done the Forest, done 7 other coasters. So we went and we rode the Valrava one more time. And like the one that's right at the beginning of the entrance of the park is the Gatekeeper. So we're like, we're going to go and we're going to ride a coaster and we're going to ride it front row. My brother and sister got on one side. Josh and I got on the other, got front row. And we go, and it's amazing. It's awesome. You have to walk up kind of like a double water slide entrance. So you also have to exit on this side of the roller coaster on this side, and you meet downstairs in the middle. So as Josh and I are walking downstairs, I'm grabbing onto him. I'm like, I'm pooped. I'm ready to go, but I'm smiling. I see Josh smiling. I see my sister walking down, laughing her ass off, and my brother is hobbling down the stairs with his face red as a brick. And I'm like he was crying. I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, the asshole slammed the seat down on my balls. And I'm like, okay, through the whole ride. And he's like, I had the seat where I wanted it. And you know how they come around and check to make sure your seat is nice and tight? So he came around and slammed it down on my nuts. Oh. And I tried to wave at him to get him to loosen it. They started the coaster. So I went through the whole coaster with my balls crushed.
We have a photo.
Oh my God.
Of what he looks like.
So we go down to the freaking area where they snap your photo.
Did you take a photo of it?
I did.
Okay. So we bought the photo.
We bought the photo. Because it looks like his balls are in his mouth. You can tell that he's in so much pain.
Yeah,
I texted him because all the other photos we went after we got off to a ride that we looked at, he was going like this, like, yay, this is the only one. He's like, oh my God.
Well, I can't blame him.
Well, because we're also going down and twisting and oh my God, so many loop-de-loops, and we get off all like, yay, that was awesome. And he's
so
like,
you can imagine it's like been clamped on the bottom and the top, so it's like up and
it's
down.
Like pinched.
Just a pinch.
Oh man, I would have tried to adjust.
Because I thought that I was seriously going to hit something like those keyholes.
I know, it looked like your feet were going to get chopped off.
Cedar Point crushed his balls.
Yep.
You want to plug your Twitch, Alyx, before we get out of
so
here?
if you want to watch me game on Twitch, my schedule is somewhat up. I usually game Thursday night, Friday night.
Every night but Wednesday night.
Pretty much
9
every
p.m.
night but Wednesday. I do make Twitter posts and Instagram posts to let you know when I'm going to be gaming. I'm usually on later, between 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, PM. Yep. My plug for my Twitch is twitch.tv/cute_kitty, KUTEKITTI. If you'd like to watch me game, that would be great. If you'd like to follow me also, I'm just about to hit my following goal. So Thank you guys.
On a final note.
Yay.
Final note.
I went to the B&B today. I set an appointment online. I went there 15 minutes early.
Yeah.
And their system was down. Oh. So they were like taking people's names. They're like, you can wait or I can take your name and number and I'll call you when we're back up. So I went in there, took a number. I was done and out the door before my appointment time.
Wow.
Nice.
If your state offers appointment making for the BMV, do that.
Yes.
It is just and it helps to go, at a non-busy time, like 10 a.m. on a Wednesday. They try to make it as painless as possible, or at least it seems that way in Indiana. I'm sure other states are worse, possibly Illinois.
Yeah.
But
South Dakota was honestly the easiest I've ever had to do. I walked in, showed them my Indiana license, said I need to get it transferred to South Dakota because I live here. And they went, stamp, here you go.
I had the 4 things that he needed, and it was all good.
Wow.
Good.
So
right.
Okay.
that is all.
All right, guys. It's been an episode. We'll catch you guys next week for 115. Thanks for joining us. Bye.
Bye.
Guys.